guys, it's legoshowtv here, and this time I'm back with another Lego Nexo Night set to review. This is 70322, ages 8 to 14, 670 pieces, Axel's tower carrier. You can see it includes Bernie, Ash Attacker, Axel, and 2 Axel bots. You can see the front of the box, and then you can see the back of the box with the features of the set. So let's take a look at the set itself first. Here is the tower carrier itself, and you can see that it is pretty massive when you look at it here. And yeah, there's just a lot to cover, and so I'll hit the main things. So first thing, I'm going to hit the main thing first. The tower itself will come out. If I can get it to untouch here. I think he's on one to swing out. I'll mention my rating, or I will mention my thoughts at the end, but one thing to note is this chest does have some tools in it, and it will likely fall out almost every time. So yeah, here is the tower part itself. This is one of the main things you start to build here, and you can see it has the Nexo Night shield on it and some stickers there, and you can see it's kind of uneven there, but you got some spring-loaded missiles there, a disc shooter there, place to put Axel with a sticker inside. And shout out to Cooper Ace Productions for this. He told me on Twitter what the name of this book is, because I haven't been able to keep up with Nexo Nights. I haven't kept up with Nexo Nights for a while. So yeah, this is the Book of Fear, and it contains that serpent girl, Whipperella, I think is her name. And so it's pretty cool. And yeah, overall this is a pretty cool little mini tower build for Axel, and I really think it is pretty cool. And moving on to the other parts of the set, you can see that there's some stickers here, and you got some flaps that have some stickers. They're all the same on each side. And then if you pull this up right here, if you pull these up, they are kind of ratcheted, and you can see that there is a catapult that will fire one of these blocks, and so you can just fire it like that, and it fires pretty well. See, I didn't lose that. And then inside of here you got a little control room, and it does have a printed piece on there, and I do like how it folds there, and you can just snap it on like that, or clip it down like that. Then to put the Axel bots in there, all you have to do is just lift that little bit up, and then you've got a sticker piece for a control panel and a steering wheel, and then some stickers right here for like the bumper and stuff. And yeah, I think that basically completes this part of the review for this set. So put it together. You would just snap it like that. Be real careful when you pull it off though. So yeah, now let's take a look at the figures. Alright, so here's the figures, and from left to right we have Bernsey, 2 Axel bots, Axel himself, and an Ash Attacker. And taking a look at Bernsey, this is probably one of my favorites of the big builds, just because of the way he looks, and so it's pretty cool. He's better than the one that come in Jestro's Evil Mobile, and the odd Cyclops. And you can see that it's the same chest build and stuff, but the head is just pretty cool, and it's got those banana pieces in silver. And overall, I do think this is a pretty cool figure. And you can just shoot that and it'll shoot like a goblin or something out of his arm. And I think this is a pretty cool thing for a brick built figure. And I really do like this set, or figure. And that is Burnsy. And well, sorry about that. But taking a look at the Axobot, I'm only going to show you one because they're both the same. And you can see his printing there, it's pretty cool. And you take off the mask, you got the two regular faces for the bots. So they're pretty nice. And yeah, that is the clay bots, or I mean Axobots. And then here's Axel himself. We got him in the Fortrex the last time. And so here he's pretty cool, and he also has an ultimate set. And so you can see his printing, and this whole body piece except for the arms and the legs and the head, of course, is one mold. So it's pretty cool. He's like a medium-sized big fig, and you can see his facial detailing and then the back head detailing, and he of course has no back torso detailing, and I think he is pretty cool. And the last figure here is the Ash Attacker, and he's pretty okay. I wouldn't say they're the best enemy, but you can see their torso detailing, leg detailing, and the back detailing, and then the facial detailing. So yeah, and then he has a weapon. And then as for the Nexo powers for the set, if I can get over here, do have an assortment of Nexo powers, which we've all seen, gotten used to. This is like an alien one. I'm not so sure of the names. And so this is like Fireball. This is like probably something that Axel would have, like depicted on the box there. And yeah. And then you do have his hammer thing that he always uses in the end of the Fortrex. And yeah, that's about it for Axel's Tower Carrier. Now on to the ratings for the set. Alright, so I got this set at Barnes & Noble, and it's a pretty cool set. It brings me back to liking Nexo Knights. And so I had to wait a little bit for the sets to come out. That's why I stopped making the episodes. And then I just kind of stopped caring about making Nexo Knights at all. And so I'm going to try to get more Nexo Knight sets, especially next year. So yeah, but here is the one instruction book, and it has 31 or 130 pages. And so I only have of the Wave 2, I only have Ultimate Axel in this set, and I will be getting more very soon. I just like this set a lot better, and the big layer set. And then here's the 4 ultimate sets, and then clay back when the win. So as for the set itself, this is pretty cool, and so I will recommend it for any Nexo Knights fan. So yeah, that's pretty nice. And as far as the ratings go, I'm gonna give this set a 10. So yeah, please comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.